Alright, so this is another request for 2002, number 69. And this question is, if you have 200 milliliters of a 0.6 molar magnesium chloride solution is added to 400 milliliters of distilled water, what is the concentration of the magnesium 2 cation in the resulting solution, assuming that the volumes are additive? Alright, so they're trying to give us a hint here that it's additive. So the first thing I'm going to do is just, whenever I want to go from one thing to another, I'm thinking of molar-mole ratio. But this is not a reaction. They're just taking this solution of this concentration and adding it to this new volume. So I'm going to get into moles anyways. So I'm going to go and put down 0.200 liters. In this case, my concentration is 0.60 moles of MgCl2 per 1 liter. But here goes my molar ratio. For every 1 mole of the MgCl2, I have 1 mole of the Mg2+. Now, in this case, it works out perfect. It's 1-to-1. Hopefully, you can just see it's a 1-to-1. But sometimes what they'll do is instead of asking for the magnesium, they might have asked for the chlorine or the chloride that would be in the solution. And you would have to say for every 1 mole of this compound that you're looking at 2 moles of the chloride. So just keep that in mind. All right, so what this is going to do is this is going to actually end up giving us the number of moles of the magnesium 2 cation. So what do we have here? Right now we've got 0.2 times 0.6. But one of the things that we're going to do here, since they're talking about figuring out what the total or the new concentration is, and it's being additive, moles will cancel out. Why not just divide by the total volume in this case? Where the total volume is going to end up being 400 plus 200, so that's going to give me 600. And if you think about 600, that's 0.60. Is the same thing as 600. Well, that's 600, or 0.60 is going to be the liters once you convert it from milliliters into liters. And then look what happens here. This number will cancel out this number. AP makes things work out where they're going to cancel out, which means in this grand scheme of things, you don't even have to do a calculation. The answer is staring right there in front of you, which means that the answer to this problem has to be A. Once again, always look and see if you can simplify it. If you can simplify it, it's going to make your life a lot easier. Now, I could have made the mistake of trying to multiply these two things together, which wouldn't have been too bad, then dividing. But remember, try to work the whole entire solution out and then simplify at the end. They're going to make it easy enough that you can simplify it. They don't want you spending a lot of time sitting there and having to show your basic mathematics skills. They're trying to test you on chemistry and not math. All right, any more questions, email me. Good luck with your studying tonight, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.